And she made me promise not to be killed until it was finished. So I did. It's still around. It's just been finished. But I'm a little worried now about travelling back overseas just in case. Some of the promise might be over. I want to thank my family, my sons, and my granddaughter, and my daughter-in-law for coming and supporting me. I really appreciate it. Big thanks to Noel and Steph, of course. You're awesome. You know that. A delicious thank you to all our wonderful cooks there in the kitchen. They're hard at work so that you can eat some really good South Sudanese food. And there's no witchy grubs this year, so you're fine. Thank you to all our faithful supporters that have supported Dora Hope for the last 30 years. I really, really, really appreciate every one of you. We couldn't do anything without your help. It'd just be over. Thank you to all of our wonderful South Sudanese community. I'm one of them. You've supported us for all of these years, and we really do love you. We thank you for being such a great part of our lives, and the life of this church, and the life of our school. We have some solo dances later on. It's going to be a great night. So I want you all to get up and have a go at it. Don't just sit there. Actually get up and have a little dance. It's fun. I'll be up there. Joel will be up there. I'm sure of it. Thank you to Pastor Dan and Inspire Church and Christway Christian College for this space. They gave it to us for nothing. So put your hands together for them. Thank you to the board. Michelle's mentioned all your names. You've been awesome for so long, 30 years. And of course, a huge thank you to Michelle for all the work she did. Next year, though, I wanted to put bigger little tickets there with a number on them, right?
There's two.
I couldn't find any of them. Here we go. Thank you to everyone for these amazing campers. I mean, they are fantastic. I'll be buying plenty of tickets, and I know the ones I'm going for already. Thank you to Kawaja Sam. Sam, put your hand up, please. You're Sam now. I don't know where he is, but thank you, Sam, wherever you are. Thank you to Chief Yago Nabil. He is the one that puts all our South Sudanese together. He's a great man, so thank you very much. And a heartfelt thank you to you all for coming tonight. And I hope I haven't forgotten anyone. Can you think of anyone? Here we go. Tonight we're joining hands with each other, Cologists and South Sudanese together, to raise money for a school in South Sudan. We're also going to support students in Malogo as well. But this school will be in Kodok. Firstly, a few facts about South Sudan. South Sudan is the newest country in the world, gaining full independence on the 9th of July 2011. Michelle Harry and I attended as guests of the South Sudanese government and got to sit with all the heads of state, not just the other people, but all the important people, and it was really good. And Pastor Dan did a great job here too. But that's a whole other story we'll go to later. There are 64 tribes in South Sudan. There are 10 states and a couple of disputed areas. The population is 12.44 million. South Sudan is one of the poorest countries in the world. Most of the public servants haven't been paid for years, but they still go to work. For years, not months, for years. South Sudan has been at war with Sudan or engaged in internal conflict for more than 50 of the last 70 years. Isn't that a big stat? 50 of the last 70. I started growing my beard because of the internal conflict in 2013. It's been growing longer and longer, and I'm not cutting it until we get peace, okay? We need to work on peace. I've travelled to South Sudan 36 times, and it's become more and more dangerous over the last 13 years, and that's the truth. Just so far this year, 36 aid workers have been killed. Just this year. South Sudan's pound has decreased in value from £2 in 2006 to the US dollar to more than £6,000 now. South Sudan is potentially one of the wealthiest countries in the world per capita, but war prevents it utilising its great wealth. South Sudan has extreme poverty. listen to this, it's not poverty, it's extreme poverty, between 76 and 92%. It's not poverty. I've seen poverty all over the world. This is extreme poverty, very difficult. Now I'd like to ask Sam, you still there? To play the pictures of the schools. I'll keep on speaking, but you'll be able to see a few things up there. And I'll get into the projects. Okay. It's called the South Sudan Education and Resilience Project. Reverend Owen, please stand up, Reverend. Very good friend of mine. So we're running it through him and the Shiloh community. He already has land in the area called Kodok in the Upper Nile State. He came to see Michelle and I at the end of last year and said he wanted to start a school there. We're engaged in something else, but that is on the back burner, and we're going to get something going now in Kodok. Let's see.